In 1957, in Saudi Arabia, a boy named Osama bin Laden was born into one of the richest families in the country. His father, Mohammed bin Laden, was a billionaire construction tycoon who built palaces and massive projects for the Saudi royal family. Osama grew up surrounded by wealth, privilege, and opportunity. But his life would take a very different path. As a young man, Osama studied economics and business in Saudi Arabia. During his university years, he became deeply influenced by radical religious ideas. In the late 1970s, a major event changed everything for him. The Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan. Muslims from around the world traveled to Afghanistan to fight against Soviet forces. Osama bin Laden joined them. But he was not just another fighter. Because of his family's wealth, he used his money to fund training camps, weapons, and fighters. During this time, he built connections with extremist groups and helped create what would later become one of the most dangerous organizations in history. Al-Qaeda. The name means, the base. It started as a network to support fighters in Afghanistan but slowly evolved into a global extremist organization. When the Soviet Union withdrew from Afghanistan in 1989, Osama returned to Saudi Arabia. However, tensions soon grew between him and the Saudi government. In 1990, Iraq invaded Kuwait. Saudi Arabia allowed U.S. troops to enter the country to defend it. Osama strongly opposed this decision. He believed foreign troops should not be stationed in the land of Islam's holy cities. His criticism made the Saudi government angry. Eventually, they stripped him of his citizenship and forced him into exile. Osama moved first to Sudan in the 1990s. There, he continued building his network, funding militant groups and expanding al-Qaeda's influence. Later, under international pressure, Sudan expelled him. He then returned to Afghanistan, where the Taliban had taken control. Afghanistan became the headquarters of al-Qaeda. From there, Osama bin Laden began planning attacks against the United States and its allies. Throughout the late 1990s, several attacks were linked to his organization. In 1998, deadly bombings struck U.S. embassies in Kenya. The attacks shocked the entire world. Soon after, the United States government declared Osama bin Laden the mastermind behind the attacks and launched a global manhunt. This began the War on Terror. The U.S. invaded Afghanistan to destroy al-Qaeda and remove the Taliban from power. But Osama bin Laden disappeared. For nearly 10 years, he remained one of the most wanted men on earth. Intelligence agencies searched mountains, deserts, and cities trying to find him. Then, in 2011, a breakthrough finally came. U.S. intelligence discovered that bin Laden might be hiding in a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. On May 2, 2011, U.S. Navy SEALs carried out a secret nighttime raid. During the operation, Osama bin Laden was killed. After nearly a decade of searching, the man responsible for some of the deadliest terrorist attacks in history was finally gone. But his legacy left a deep impact on global politics, security, and history. The story of Osama bin Laden is a reminder of how one person and one ideology can influence events across the entire world. And even today, the consequences of those events are still shaping global history.